Hi guys, have you ever wondered how village banking works? Well, here's a worked example. Let's say four individuals decide to form a village banking group, and these individuals are A, B, C, and D. And these guys, according to their constitution, they decided to save 100 kwacha each in the first month and the rest of the months. So individual A saves 100, B saves 100, C saves 100, and D saves 100. That makes the total which the group has is 400 kwacha. Now, out of the 400 kwacha, out of the 400 kwacha, their constitution says you can only borrow twice as much as you have saved. So these 100 kwachas are savings, all right? These 100 kwacha are savings. So you can only borrow twice as much as you have saved. That means the 400 kwacha is not enough for all of them to borrow. Only two individuals will be eligible to borrow. Will be allowed, not eligible. So let's say individual A borrows a 200 kwacha and individual B borrows the remaining 200 kwacha. It exhausts the 400 kwacha which was saved in the first month. So according to their constitution, these guys decided to add a profit or an interest rate of 10%. All right, the 10% interest, that makes 10% of 200 kwacha to be 20 kwacha. All right, so interest we're going to add to be 20 kwacha for each member that has borrowed a 200 kwacha. So out of this 20%, this is the first month of let's say this month is January. All right, January. The second month will be in February. All right, Feb. Yeah. So when paying back this money, these two individuals, A and B, they have to pay the 220 kwacha plus the savings for February. All right. So the savings for February shall be paid according as usual, according to how they agreed, and all the members have to pay this amount of money, and it's mandatory. So not only these guys do these guys need to pay the 200 kwacha plus the 20 kwacha interest, they also have to pay the 100 kwacha. So that makes individual A and B to be paying 200 plus 20 plus 100 kwacha in February. So this total is also this total again the following month will be 400 kwacha here. All right, the total will be 400 kwacha, but because these guys still have to pay this amount of money, which is 440 kwacha, the total for this amount shall be 840 kwacha. All right, this is the total that needs to be paid, the grand total that the group will have at the end of the second month, which is February. Now since we have this amount of money, all right, we have this amount of money which is 840. Now since these guys did not borrow money in the first month, they also have been given the chance to borrow money in the second month, which is February. Now they have to divide the 840 kwacha among the two of them. So individual C and D will get at least 420 kwacha each. 420 kwacha each. For 420 kwacha, 10% of 420 kwacha, which is 42 kwacha. 42, right? 42 kwacha. So the next month, all right, the next month, these guys do not only have to pay the 42 kwacha, the 42 kwacha plus the 420 kwacha, which makes 462 kwacha, which brings the total among the two of them, the total for this amount to be 924 kwacha. Now, the month of February has been closed, and now they're now in the month of March. The following month, each individual will still have to save the 100 kwacha, which was allocated to them for savings. All right, forget about the 0, just 100. So this amount will still be 400 kwacha. All right, this is the month of March, just like they have done with the rest of the months. So the 400 kwacha plus the 924, which makes the grand total to be 1,324 kwacha. So as you can see that the difference in profits is huge, and it's large, and it's very, very significant. So if we were to say this profit, okay, this profit, which is 20 plus 20 plus 42 and 42, which brings us to, which gives us 124 kwacha to be shared among the 4 individuals as profit. Now you can see that the amount that individual A and B accumulated as profit is so little compared to C and D. And if we were to share this amount equally, it would be unfair on the parts of C and D. So let's say to be fair on all grounds, each individual gets to walks away with the amount that they have, the amount of profit that they have accumulated. So whatever individual A saved, which is a 300 kwacha, we are just going to add a 20 kwacha of the profits that this person has made over a period of 3 months. So here is the tabulation on how these things, how the profits shall be shared. Individual A, B, C, and D. So we're going to name this account as a share out, right? Share out account. So individual A saved a 300 kwacha, which is 100. These 100 kwacha, 100 kwacha per month. So we're going to say individual A saved a 300 kwacha. Individual B saved a 300 kwacha. The same goes with C and D. So what will be shared out will be plus the profits that these individuals have made. Individual A made a 20 kwacha profit. Individual B made a 20 kwacha profit. Individual C made a 42 kwacha profit. And individual D also made a 42 kwacha profit. All right. Yes. So for individual A, the total comes to 320 kwacha. Same with B, but individual C made the total that they're getting on their share out day will be 342 kwacha. Even including individual D, it's the same story. All right. So as you can see that those individuals who borrowed less made less profit. At the end of the day, they walked out with less money than those individuals who borrowed more, because they made more profit for the group. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and share. Thank you very much. See you next time.